Hey guys, how's it going? I've been meaning to do this review for a couple of weeks now. Haven't really had a chance because I've been busy. It is going to be a wee DVD review of Nothing to Lose, starring Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence. Um, Shout out to a friend of mine, Nathan Young. Um, he recommended me to review this film. So it's one of my favourite comedies, so I had to review it. Shout out to Nathan. Um, so the film starts with Tim Robbins. His character is called Nick Beam. He works at this um, computer firm or like a bank firm or something, and he's got a really lovely wife, played by Kelly Preston, and he's got the good job. He's living a really good life. And one day he comes home early from work and he finds out that his wife is cheating on him, or is she? She sees a girl from behind in the bed, with the exact same hair and stuff, as his wife. So he doesn't do anything. He just walks out because he's really, really, really annoyed, and just gets into the car and drives off. And he keeps driving, and then he goes into an area of America, like the ghetto or whatever you want to call it. And he stops at these traffic lights, and into the car comes Martin Lawrence, who is called Terrence. And we find out that Martin Lawrence is down on his luck, loser. Well, he's not really a loser. He's down on his luck, and he's has a life of crime, and he's trying to rob Tim Robbins. But Tim Robbins having a really shit day because of what happened earlier with his wife and stuff. So he's not in for any of this here, and he takes a psycho, and he starts driving real mad, locks the doors, and Martin Lawrence is stuck in the car. Martin Lawrence is telling him to stop the car, and stuff like that there. As the film progresses, Tim Robbins ends up, he thinks that his boss, his wife is cheating on Tim Robbins with Tim Robbins' boss. So he ends up with a plan to rob his boss with Martin Lawrence, because throughout the film they become more friendly with each other, Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins. And you've got some really funny scenes in here. You've got the scene at the start where Tim Robbins is driving real crazy in the car, and Martin Lawrence is going mental and telling him to stop. And then you've got the scene, the sort of wee fight scene, argument scene in the wee restaurant out in the middle of nowhere. You've got the scene where Martin Lawrence is videotaping Tim Robbins because he set his shoes on fire, and he's dancing around. And then you've got John C. McGinley's character, and I think it's Giancarlo Esposito, his character. They're criminals as well, and they're out to get Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence, and they're chasing him the whole way to Tim Robbins' work where he's going to rob, because they want the money for themselves. So they're on their tail. Really funny characters, really, really good. Really good one-liners as well, from both Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence. They've got a really good chemistry. It is a buddy movie, because they do have really good chemistry, and their banter and stuff. And it's heartfelt as well. There's some kind of emotional bits in it too. What else can I say about it? just a really great comedy. I mean, it would be one of my favourite comedies of all time for definite. It's really underrated and not a lot of people talk about it. Um, but I'm not gonna say too much about the ending because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Um, but yeah, Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence give really good performances, and so does John C. McGinley and Giancarlo Esposito as well. Kelly Preston isn't really in it much. When she is, she's okay. Um, just a really great comedy, and this is the UK edition DVD. Picture quality is decent on it. I mean, it's an old DVD. It was out. Don't think it gives you the date it was out here. I'll be look and see. The film was out in 1987. I think the DVD was out around about 2001, 2002. So the picture quality is average. Extra features. I think you only get a trailer. So the extra features, are pretty bad. Well, there really is none on it, just a trailer. But yeah, it's a really, really, really good film, and I definitely recommend it. For anyone that likes a good buddy comedy, and who likes Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence, that you definitely should check it out if you haven't already. It's a really, really, really good movie. I would have to give it a high 9 out of 10. Well, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Definitely pick it up. I think you can get it, for cheap these days. You probably get it for around £5. So, yeah, that's my review of Nothing to Lose. Again, shout out to Nathan for recommending the review. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.